Ah, another busy day at Tony's Pizza Parlor, Tony, our pizza maestro, exclaims as he expertly tosses dough in the air. The aroma of fresh ingredients wafts through the air, and the oven hums with anticipation. Suddenly, Sally, Tony's trusty sidekick, bursts in, panting and out of breath. Tony! Tony! The mayor's office just called. They want to order 50 pizzas for tonight's fundraiser. Tony, momentarily stunned, gasps. 50 pizzas? That's a more business than we can handle. We need to make these pizzas fast. But we're out of cheese, Tony exclaims as a wave of panic washes over him. The bustling pizzeria comes to a halt, the air thick with anticipation. Tony's eyes dart around the kitchen, landing on the empty cheese container. Suddenly Sally steps up, her voice steady and reassuring. Don't worry, Tony, she says, determination glinting in her eyes. I'll run to the store and grab some. And with that, she dashes out, leaving Tony in the cheeseless kitchen. Phew, got the cheese! Now, back to Tony's, Sally exclaims, her cart overflowing with the golden, creamy goodness. In her haste to help Tony with the enormous pizza order, she dashes from the store, her mind focused on the task at hand. She can almost hear the sizzle of the cheese melting atop the pizzas, the aroma wafting through Tony's Pizza Parlor. As she hurries back, she reassures herself, "We can do this. We'll make those pizzas in time." With a determined spirit, she declares, "Now back to Tony's." Oh no! This isn't cheese, it's rubber bands! Tony and Sally gasp in disbelief as they unwrap the cartons of what should have been fresh, creamy mozzarella, but instead, they find a pile of rubber bands. Their brows furrow in confusion, their minds racing to make sense of this puzzling predicament. The clock is ticking, and the pizzas need to be ready. "We need to find out who's behind this," declares Sally, her voice echoing determination and a hint of adventure. "Ha, those foolish humans will never know I swapped their cheese for rubber bands." The sneaky rat snickers, holding a bag full of the delicious, creamy cheese he swiped from Tony's Pizza Parlor. His tiny heart flutters with glee as he imagines the confusion that must be unfolding back at the kitchen. He's pulled off the perfect heist. Settling into a quiet corner of the alley, the rat prepares to savor his stolen goods. "Time to enjoy some cheesy goodness," he exclaims, taking a triumphant bite. Opening. "What are we going to do now?" Tony and Sally look at each other, their faces filled with determination. "We need to get to the bottom of this," Sally declares, her hands on her hips. Tony nods in agreement. "We have to figure out who swapped our cheese for rubber bands." They roll up their sleeves, ready to tackle the mystery head-on. "We won't let this spoil the mayor's fundraiser," Tony adds, closing. "Let's split up and search the parlor." "Look, Tony, a clue!" Sally exclaims, holding up a cheese wrapper found hidden amidst the pizza boxes. "Could this be a hint to who's behind our cheese crisis?" she wonders aloud. Tony, with a thoughtful look, examines the wrapper. "It's a brand only sold in one store, the same store we bought our rubber bands from," he deduces. A light bulb goes off in their heads. "Could the sneaky rat be behind this?" they ponder. "That must be the rat's lair," Tony proclaims, gearing up for the next step in their cheesy adventure. "Not so fast, sneaky rat!" Our heroes Tony and Sally burst onto the scene, turning the tables on the cheese thief. With a gasp, Sneaky Rat drops the pilfered cheese, his plans crumbling like a block of feta. Tony and Sally, a dynamic duo as unstoppable as mozzarella and tomato, recover the stolen cheese. There's no room for underhanded antics in Tony's Pizza Parlor. The rat's squeak of surprise echoes in the hideout as Sally declares, "We caught you red-handed!" "Tony, Sally, I heard you saved the day," exclaims the mayor, stepping into Tony's Pizza Parlor. The aroma of fresh pizza dough fills the air as he continues. "You've shown admirable resilience in solving the mystery of the misplaced cheese. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed." A smile spreads across the mayor's face as he announces, "To show my appreciation, I'll double the order for tonight's fundraiser. 100 pizzas, please." Tony and Sally beam, replying in unison, "Grazie, Mayor, we won't let you down." "You." "To a cheesy ending and a successful fundraiser," Tony exclaims, raising his glass in a toast. Around him, the parlor buzzes with joy and laughter, a testament to their victory. Sally, joining in the merriment, lifts her own glass, a bright smile on her face. "And to never trusting a sneaky rat with our cheese again," she adds, prompting a round of hearty laughter. The story of the great pizza caper ends on a high note, leaving Tony's Pizza Parlor filled with cheer, camaraderie, and the scent of freshly baked pizzas.